because I figured out I was trying to do a video and it kept stopping. That's because I don't have enough storage space on my phone. Guess I really do need to get on moving those pictures over to the computer. But yeah, I don't know how to do this. So but I want to show everybody. Okay. Okay. Now hopefully we don't have to have that problem again. There's my lilacs. I've had something numbing on the leaves, but I've been doing some neem oil, and so all my new growth is kosher. Go over this way, and we can see the chickens. Maybe. Now, I can't hardly see because of the glare on the phone because of the sun. There's my Agneses. There's the fat Agnes. And there's little Agnes. They're Maracuna chickens. They give me blue eggs. Fat Agnes, because obviously, look how fat she is in her throat. She got that big old dangly glob. There's my mint. It's doing so awesome. And we have a volunteer chia. Like, chia. Mm-hmm. Yep. Here's this beautiful Texas sage. Texas Ranger. Something like that. Look at those nice purple flowers. Now, don't step on the puppy. Don't step on the puppy. There's my girls. There's my black chickens. Their names are Black Chicken. Both of them. Here. Now, I had the mother plant from the nursery, and it said it was an acacia. But when I Google image search this, it says it is a desert willow. So, I had a desert willow. It looked different. But there's some catnip. I'm not zooming in because I've never been live before. But that's just because I don't have enough storage space. Let's go this way. Here I have this is a protection so that dogs don't trample it. There's my blackberry bush with a volunteer tomato. Let's see what kind of tomato it is. I don't know. It's a volunteer. I don't know. So over here, whenever we have an apple we like or a grapefruit, I plant the seeds if they look viable. So we like the cosmic apples. So there's 3 baby cosmic apples. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some kind of grapefruit that we liked. I planted some foxglove in here. Where's it at? I don't know. I'm waiting. We got the alligator plants. Here's the alligator plants. Why are they alligator plants? See these little texture on the edges? Those are babies. When they get big, they fall off. I'll show you what happens in that in a minute. But here we got some lilies. I love lilies. They're my favorite. Planted a baby avocado up in here. And when I say baby, I mean like it had a root that big. And I keep the gate closed, so nothing should eat it. These are allium. I think I said that right. I planted them in the fall. They were supposed to have bloomed by now. A big purple poofball flower. Where are they at? Where are they at? Is this like too much Arizona sun? Because this looks burnt. Maybe no, there's no maybe. They will be moved. Where? Somewhere where there's more shade. Look at those cucumbers. They're getting big. And this is some fennel that I planted here. This is my Cosmo apple tree I planted last year from seed. Same thing. What's going on? I see things. Welcome. Remember. Okay, guidelines. We're good. I can't see that. What about King Bob said hi? Hi. Do you? Yes. Yes, I do. There's 5 chickens. Bree. There's a Bree right there. Then over here we have a sad little baby pit bull. They're sad because the gate's closed. They would have run and have fun. But yeah, use some neem oil and it's all better. I planted basil here last year in pots. It's really good about seeding itself. And I only got 2 carrots coming up. Ugh. Here's my lemongrass. I'm excited about that because I need to harvest it soon. This green stuff, because I need some more for my tea. Makes an excellent fresh herbal tea. Green onion flowers. Turn around. Here's my loofah. Just a little safety pit right there to help train it up, because it will climb. And then I have borage in the middle. And look, I got potato flowers. Potato flowers. My little four different kinds of potatoes in here. And mammoth sunflowers. We're going to have to tie those back so the wind doesn't knock them over. Here I got parsnips. And some more green onions. And I forget what kind of flower. Maybe calendula? Maybe, I don't know. Now, before I figured out that I didn't have enough storage space, I tried that lettuce right there 3 different times, and it's better because it's summertime. It's too hot for it. So I'll let it bolt, go to seed, and I'll just have more seeds next year for lettuce in the fall. But this guy right here, this volunteer, because it's not a weed. Weeds are just plants you are growing where you don't want them to grow. That's a Mexican petunia, and there's a pretty little flower, little purple flower. My hatch green chilies, finally, and that's probably a lettuce. It's probably better too. And nasturtiums over here coming in nice. Everything about a nasturtium is edible. The leaves and the flowers, they're a little spicy like an arugula, but they are also an excellent beneficial plant. Great companion. There's my borage. And then have some long sweet peppers in here. This is wild mustard that I don't need growing here. I could make mustard from it, but mustard's cheap enough. I don't need to buy any. Oh, look. There's the sugar cane. And my dragon fruit. Hopefully I pollinated it good. It's still too early to tell about the fruit. Let's walk this way. I've got a Kentucky pole bean right here. It's probably bush enough where the birds aren't going to eat it. Here's another kind of cucumber and some borage. This is my glass gem that I planted 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Here we have some lovely milkweed. Great for the butterflies. They're great for it. These are where are you at? Milkweed bugs. Yeah. Would you consider that porn? They are not going to hurt you. They're not going to hurt anything about your garden. They're just here for the milkweed. This is a royal purple basil. And hopefully I have some cinnamon basil, and because I do have sweet basil as well. And we got another kind of cucumber. No, these are not cucumbers. Technically, yes, but no. These are lemon cucumbers? Cucumber lemons. Cucumber lemons. I remembered their name. So I got 1, 2, 3 of them coming in here. Some more royal purple basil. And these. I'm not sorry. I don't need any wild mustard. And this is the best time to do it. Not when I'm streaming live, but when you're just going around looking at stuff. Mallow. If you have anxiety, you can smoke mallow. And what does it sound like? Yes, you can actually make marshmallow from it. Here's one of my corns. So this is 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, and those both of those two are 8 weeks ago. We got little baby radishes in here. That looks like a sunflower finally. I had sunflowers here first. Look at these tiny little babies. Tiny little babies. My water drip is not close, but I'm excited about that. I planted wheat on the other side of this fence on purpose. Yes, I did. And another kind of cucumber. Some of them are pickling cucumbers. Some of them are salad cucumbers. This one is peaches and cream, and that one is the sunny days. Both of those are hybrids, so you cannot save your seeds for next year. But the other three are heirloom, and I can save my seeds. That's what's called a prickly pear or nopales. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 fresh paddles that I could harvest, and you have to cook them twice, otherwise they slimy like okra. But you could, put them in your tacos. You can make cactus water with pineapple. I haven't tried that, but it looked amazing. But here's another cucumber, and I think that those are snapdragons. Here we have a white pumpkin. This is the Casper pumpkin. And yeah, I got flowers, but those are male flowers. These are male flowers. The female flowers where you got the fruit on the end before the flower. This is my Tohono melons, and they're flowering too, but they're all male flowers as well. Just poking around. I didn't see any females, but that doesn't mean they're hiding. That's my sugar baby melons. Yes. I love me some sugar baby watermelon. And then this is my sweet peppers, because we started over there and I told you about them. And then we got some basil coming up, and this looks like a sweet basil. And radishes. Look at that nice radish. That's a nice fat radish. And then over here, I got some jicama. I love me some jicama. It's delicious. And then these are mini sweet bell peppers. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. We're going to bust some out. I got some girlfriends going to take some, because where else am I going to put them? And then this is I don't know the name per se, but it's a big, juicy, sweet watermelon. Maybe it's oh, there's a name with it. But look at my lupine. It's starting to bloom. Then I'm gonna have another bloom right there. And I got another one coming up. I planted more than 3. Just saying. I have not having good luck in my trash cans this year at all. I have one little nasturtium, and that is a mesquite tree. That's not going to live there. Nope. But here we come around to Tomato Alley. Look at how wonderful these are doing. And all of these that I have over here are heirloom. So, yes, this one is a purple crush. This one is like a smaller cherry tomato. I'm excited about the purple crush. Those look amazing. And then this is also a purple heirloom, but it's not a purple crush. And then I got some purple alyssum coming up here. That's an excellent companion plant with your tomatoes, the alyssum, and also marigolds. And then I planted flowers in the back. So, that looks the same as that. And I planted lamb's ears, I think they were called, on purpose. So, I guess that works. That looks like some kind of herb, but it's supposed to be a flower. These, my tomatillos, are doing amazing. They're all flowered. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of them right there. I'm okay with that. I know those are marigolds. But what are those? I have to check my journal. Bachelor buttons are coming up. And I just learned that those are edible. Here we have jalapenos. Hold on, I gotta turn this way so I can see my lines. I think that line right there is years now. And then See, look. Oh, look. Here's more mother of millions. So, I mean, there's my outside tub. That's where I soak. Put a sheet over it so the mesquite flowers don't fall in it. I finally got a shade cloth up. That helps a lot. And then here is my cilantro. This is my shade garden. Cilantro doesn't like a lot of sun and such like that. It is a winter crop. So it is going, it has bolted because it's like 90 degrees daily now. Has bolted and started to flower. That's fine because all these flowers just mean that I'll have seed for more cilantro, which is also called coriander. So that's my 2-week update. I was going to put more different corn in the ground, but I guess I put it all that I was going to try. It's 5 different varieties. Is there anything I'm missing? Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that in Arizona, like lettuce, you gotta wait until the winter. Cilantro, rhubarb, artichoke. I think I can do artichoke now. Maybe that's what I'll put artichoke in right now where I was going to put that other corn. Wait, it's not an annual, it's a perennial. Is that a good spot for it? I have to think about that. Now, like I said, I've never done this live before. King Bob, I hope you enjoyed it. So I wonder how I do that. Maybe I just click the X. Until next time. Are you sure? Yes.